Hello everyone, welcome to IT Training Nepal, and if you have not subscribed the channel, please don't forget to subscribe the channel and share the videos so that it will motivate me to make more videos on Laravel and all other things. Okay, so let's start this episode. So in this episode, what I am going to do is, so before starting this episode, I want to say that this is the episode called Learn Laravel 7 e-commerce from scratch. So what I mean to say is you are going to learn to make the Laravel 7 e-commerce from scratch, right? So if you have not watched my previous video, please go and watch in the YouTube playlist. Okay, so I will give the link in the playlist link also. So please watch the previous video so that you will be getting more in this episode 8. Okay, right? I think it's episode 8. So let's talk about it. Okay, so first of all, what I'm going to do is I have this VS Code here, Visual Studio Code. So in this episode, we are in this episode so that I think you know what does it mean of the VS Code, and I have opened the XAMPP also, right? So the other thing what I'm going to do is like, let's see, and that project folder. So this is the project folder. What I'm going to do here is like here in the git bash. So if you feel that there's some problem, if there is some problem, then you can just comment below first of all, or secondly you can just go to the GitHub links which I have given below, and from there you can just download it. Okay, so you can just download because in every episode I am always going to upload the things. Okay, so if you are in confusion, you can just download and run the video. Okay, so after downloading, what you have to do is like, first of all, by downloading that things, what you have to do is you have to do the composer update. Okay, so first of all, after downloading that, you have to do the composer update so that it will update all of the things in the composer. Okay, so after downloading, okay, it, or if you don't want to download, you can just use to fetch it. Just copy this link and copy that link and just to do the git clone. Okay, so or if you want to download it in the zip, you just open the zip, and in that folder what you are going to do is you are going to do the composer update first of all, composer update first of all, and the other thing so this is another thing. So composer update, and after composer update, what you will going to do is like you have to go and see in the env file, and here change the things what you have, the database name, and the username will be what you have. Basically the username will be root and the password will be nothing. Okay, so what you have to do that, and after that what you are going to do is like just do the things php artisan key generate. Okay, so after that generating the key, what you will be going to do like php artisan migrate, and you can just work from here. Okay, so these are the things, okay, so which you can do. So now let's talk about it. So today what I'm going to do is like let's see, first of all, php artisan migrate. So here what I'm going to do is like I'm going to show you the demonstration of this git. Okay, oh sorry, not the php artisan migrate, there is nothing to migrate. Okay, php artisan serve. Okay, so it will serve, oh sorry, php artisan serve, yes. Okay, so the thing is started here. So let's go and just refresh it, and what I'm going to do here I am going to do the admin. We have the dashboard, I think. So let's see the dashboard what we have done. So here what we have done is like we have done the product category, we have done the product, and we have done the another thing called the product image. So we have done the product things so far. Okay, so now let's do something. I mean to say, let's make some kind of the things, like let's open the notepad, and today I'm going to do is like, let's see and let's make another database. Okay, so for that, what you are going to do is like, let's go towards the thing, I mean the panel. So what I'm going to here is I am in the project folder, right? So in the project folder, let's go towards the public and front end, and let's go towards the index page. Okay, so in the index page, what I'm going to do is like, let's see what we want in the things, such as the normal database things. Okay, so what I want to do is, one of the things what I am to do is like order. Okay, so here let's see what type of things here. Cart. Okay, so let's see to the cart leads. So price, quantity, total. Okay, so these things there will be on the cart, so we can do it. We have already the price. Okay, so from the quantity, what we can do is like, there will be easy. Okay, so for that we just have to pass the value. So for that, what we are going to make is, let's see towards the product checkout list. Okay, here. Okay, we have our orders. Okay, so let's talk about the order. Okay, so what we need is like, we need the order. For the order, what we should be have like product. Okay, so product one. So there will be from the product. Okay, so what we are going to do is like, we are going to do the product. Okay, so before that, let's talk about the customer. Okay, so customer detail. So let's create first of all the customer detail, and here is the first name and last name. We will just be writing the normal name. Okay, so we have the checkout things. There will be like the customer name. Okay, so we need this first of all, but before that, what we can do is like order. Okay, so for order, what we can do is, let's do something here. So let's see the flow. Okay, so first of all, what we need is like, we need these tables. Okay, so here what you can do is like, this is the transaction. Okay, so the payment, you can just say payments. So I want to make the payment in here total, and then payment type, and the another thing is total. We have this is payment type. Okay, so which type of the you are going to pay, by cash or credit. Okay, so this type of the things here. Okay, payment type, total we have. So in here, what you can do is like, we don't need what type of product. Okay, so if you should need the what type of product will be here, for that what you can do is like, you can just add the product here also. Okay, but here what we can do is like, we can just fetch the value things here, we will add here, and what we will do is like, we will make a total. Okay, so that is the things. Okay, so and we have the another thing called status here. Okay, so these things we have to make. And here what you can do is like, one thing, I want to add here, let's see the customer ID as foreign key. Okay, so foreign key. Okay, so here we have the payment ID here. So, or we can just merge the customer and payment, okay, into the another table also if you want to. So we have the payment ID here, we have the customer ID. So let's talk one customer have the many payments, and the many payment can be done by the one customer. Okay, so, or many payments can be done by the many customers. Okay, so here you can just do like the payments we have the customer ID will be, if the customer want the payment won't exist without the customer. Okay, so, and the other thing, you can just add the product also if you want to, but here I don't think it will be necessary. Let's make this game challenging. Okay, so without product, let's see what will happen, and if there we need that things, we will be adding it, so don't worry for that. So here customer detail. Okay, so in the customer details, so here in the customer details, what we have is like, so I don't need this first name or last name, but here is the thing. So let's do the F name, L name, and the other thing is the company name, COMPNY, company name, and we have the phone number, phone, and another one is like phone, email, and we have is like country, we have is like another thing, address 1, address 2, town, city. Okay, so district and postcode. Okay, so we have all our things here. Okay, so we have the ID also, I have not done because, and we have here other nodes. Okay, so other nodes. Okay, done. So we have everything here. We have the payment, where the customer ID, the foreign key, payment ID, total, payment type, status. Okay, so we have the customer details here, and another thing, let's see, we can do everything is done here. So I don't think there won't be necessary here anything more. So the other thing what we can do is like just go towards the home. Okay, so these things also, if you want to make it, you can make it. Okay, right, so here also you can just make one product things. Okay, so I don't know why my laptop is now hang. So the other thing what we can do is, let's go towards the pages, and we have the confirmation things. Let's see here, maybe we can just make something. So this is the confirmation. Okay, so this is the log, order info, order number we have, and we have date also, total also, and we have the payment method also. Okay, so let's see in the order info, payments, we have the payment ID. Okay, we have a total. Okay, we have the payment type, and we have the status. Okay, done. Okay, so these things, or this is the thing that we have done it. So the our details. Okay, so what we should have, that our details. Okay, So for the R details, what we can just do is like these things will be, we can just fetch it by a JavaScript. Let's see. So confirmation done, the checkout is done, also done, I think. Okay, so after checkout it will be the confirmation. So these things, this is the returning customers, these things also we can do. So we have the coupon, right? So let's make one coupon. Okay, so coupon ID, coupon code. Okay, so for the discount things, but for now it will be okay. So we don't need this for now. For now it won't be necessary. So another thing what we should have is like, we don't need blog now, we have done these things, and we don't need home things now because we will be changing it, don't worry for that. So for now, another thing what we can do, let's see here, latest about. Okay, we need one about page. Okay, so that it will be easy. So no, we need one contact page because the contact is the main things. Okay, one of the things. So let's make one contact page. Okay, so this will be our page contact section. I don't know why my laptop is so much being hang, guys, because I think I have the poor laptop things here. So please don't forget to subscribe our channel so that it will be motivate me, even though my laptop won't work easily. Okay, I am doing for you guys. So because I like to make you all learn very smoothly, and I like to give the online tutorial. Okay, so let's see here. I think I have done so much gossip here. So here we have like contact address, one thing we have here, and the other thing we have like, one thing is the contact. Okay, don't make the contact, let's just see the contact. Okay, so contact. The other thing is like get in touch. Okay, so it will be like feedback or connect, or as what you want to be like. Okay, so let's make it like get in touch or feedback section, or what I should do is like, let's make it not the feedback, this will be the contact details. Okay, so let's make it like contact form. Okay, so form will be better. Okay, so we have the two things here, contact and contact form. In contact, let's add these things. So we have the location, we have this location, we have this, make one address also, doesn't matter. So phone also, we want the phone also, and text also. Let's make info text. Let's make one email here. Okay, so and okay, so we don't need this. Okay, so we don't need info text also, we can just do it by easily. So here we have the ID, it will automatically come out. So in the contact form, what will be there is like message form, another is name, email, subject. So we have the message, name, email, subject. Okay, so these things has been done, right? So let's make the things here from those, all of the things. So we have the 1 2 3 4. Okay, So my friends, what I am going to tell you now is the something that I have told you earlier. The thing is, if you have this foreign key sections tables, what you have to do is, first of all, you have to make these sections and then only make this section. Okay, then only the migration will be easily done. Okay, so I think I have made the previous video so long. So today what I'm going to do is like, mm, let's make it here and let's make the migration file and let's initiate these things. And for this episode, what I'm going to do is that I will just take the migration file and I will migrate the file. Okay, so after that you can try to make it the user code, and you can just comment me, and in another episode I will be uploading by doing the CRUD. Okay, so for this episode let's make the migration files here. So the payments one, customer details, and we have the three things. Okay, payment, customer details, contact, and contact form. Okay, so for the first thing what I'm going to do here is like, let's go to the terminal and make the things for migration and all of the making things php artisan make model, and I am going to make in the models folder. So you can just see here in the models folder, the models folder is in here. You can just see here in the app and http, and we are going to add in the models folder. Okay, so if you do not add these models, what will happen is like the model will be staying out of the model folder. Okay, so I have made the models folder. Let's make the models, and I'm going to add first of all customer details. Okay, so customer details. Okay, so customer detail. Okay, so customer detail, not details, detail. Okay, so and what I'm going to do is like, I'm going to make one called the migration, and the other is controller MC, and other thing is the resources. Okay, so what I'm going to do is like, I'm going to make one here, migration, controller, and resources. Okay, so minus migration controller, so maybe it will work out. Let's see. So minus mcr. Okay, so maybe, so let's see, creating migration. Okay, so controller also will create. Let's see what will happen. So here you can just see that the controller created successfully and the model created successfully, migration created. So let's go towards the thing which is called the customer details. Okay, we have here the created, and let's go towards the controller. Okay, we have everything right. Okay, so okay, we have the customer detail, we have the customer details here, and let's see here the other thing what I'm going to make is like payments, right? So the other thing what I'm going to make is like the payments. So for payments, same thing here, I want to just make the payment here. So in models it will be the singular. Okay, so payment, so and the thing is minus mcr. Okay, so the payment section also I have added here. So after the payment, what will happen is that I will be adding the things called, after the payment I will be in things called the contact. Okay, so contact and the contact form. Okay, so another thing is the contact. Okay, let's do it. So we have the contact, and we should have the contact form also. Okay, and the other thing is the contact form. Okay, so the four things we have done here. We have made one called the customer details, the payments, contact, and the contact form. Okay, so let's see and make the customer details at the first. So let's see here, what I'm going to do is like, for my easiness I'm going to paste it here. so that it will be easy for me, and I will delete it later, don't worry. So here what I'm going to do is like, let's make the table called the table. So for the first name, string will be better. Okay, so f name, and the other thing, table string will be better, l name, and the other one is like the company name. Okay, so the company name will be, can be nullable. Okay, so it doesn't matter. So what I'm going to do is like here string and the company name. Okay, company name, so it can be nullable, so make nullable. Okay, so okay, done. So the other thing what I'm going to do is the phone. Okay, so for the phone also, let's make here string, it doesn't matter. So or you can just use the number here also. Okay, so the other thing is like after the phone, email, country, address. Okay, so the email also, so here you can just use text in the email. So email, and the another one is the country, address 1, address 2. Just copy this. So country, address 1, address 2. Okay, so here country, let's make it nullable. We need address 1 will not be nullable, so we need the address. Okay, so that we can deliver. Address 2 also can't be nullable. Okay, so address is matters here. So the other thing is the town, district, postcode. Okay, so here another thing is the table text. Okay, so town, so another one is the district. So for the district one also, the district can be nullable in some type. So here let's make the district, and let's don't make it nullable. So postcode, let's make the postcode here, postcode. The other thing what we can make is like other nodes. Okay, so I'm going to delete this one now, other nodes. Okay, so here other nodes. Okay, so let's see here, we have this email, we have this phone, we have these things. Okay, so and we have the timestamp also, so everything is right maybe. Okay, so we're just making the company name and the country is nullable, other things are not nullable here. Okay, so from that what we can do is like, let's make the payment right. So for the payment what we can do is like, what I'm going to do again is just copy these things. Okay, so payment, I'm going to copy here, I'm going to paste here in the payments, and let's make the things called the total. Okay, so table, so we have the text here, or we can have, okay, we can have the float here, right? Float here, and we are going to add the total here. Okay, so we have the float and we have a total and the payment type. Okay, so table, and we have the payment type, or we can just have the text here and make the thing called payment type. Okay, so so okay, done. Okay, and another thing is what we can do is like status. Okay, so table and then string and the status and default we can just make it like active. Okay, so everything is done here, and the other thing what we have to do is like let's make the foreign key here table and unsigned big integer, and what we can do is like just make the customer ID. So we have the customer ID here and table, and we can just use the foreign, and then what you can do is say that the customer ID, and what we can do is like references, and we can do it like ID, and what we can do is like on, and what we can just make is like customer details. Okay, maybe it is the current details, and what we can do is like on delete, and what we can do is like cascade. Okay, so these things has happened now, so let's delete this also. So let's delete these things also. We have everything here up and running, right? So we have here, and other things what we can do is like the contacts table. Okay, so in the contacts table what we are going to do is like make the things called here also in the contact table location, address, phone and email. Okay, so let's see the location, so table and string. Okay, so maybe you can just use the text. Okay, so in text location, and the another thing is we have location table, so we can just use the text here and say that email. So the other thing what we can do is like table and text, and let's make the address. Okay, so full address of that company. So the other thing what we can just do is like phone. Okay, so phone, so table and text. Okay, text, and let's make the phone. Okay, you can just use the number also here, it does if you want to. So we have contact. Okay, so let's make one contact form. So in the contact form let's message form, name, email, subject. Okay, so here table, text, and let's make message form. Okay, so and then here table, and then we have the name, email, subject. Okay, so for the name we have the string and name here, and for the email we have the other thing called text here, so email. Okay, so the other thing we have is table and string, and we have the subject here. Okay, so we have made these things so far. Okay, so you can try by looking the other one CRUD application. Okay, so for now what I'm going to do is like let's say that git add. Okay, so sorry, git add and spacebar and dot. Okay, what will happen is it will add the previous code which I have just changed. Okay, so I have added these things. So let's make one is like git commit -m. It will commit all of the things which I have just changed. Okay, so here I will just make that episode 8 material done. Okay, so here we have made episode 8. So here made migrations of table. Okay, so let's commit it and say that git push origin master. Okay, so I'm going to just push in the master section. Okay, so we have pushed it. Okay, so it will take some time. Okay, done. Okay, so what I'm going to say that I have done these things, so you can try to make the CRUD application. Let's try it. You can do it. Okay, and in the episode 9 I will also be showing the CRUD application. Okay, so thank you so much for watching the video. Please don't forget to subscribe this video and like the video. Sorry what I mean to say, the subscribe button and like the video and share the video among your friends, and keep watching ICT Nepal. Thank you so much. See you in the next video, and stay home, stay safe. Thank you so much.